So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, he's a little bit unorthodox, Peter, but I really like Brennan Johnson playing either up front or as a traditional winger. And his strength is that excellent turn of pace, of course, that gets him ahead of his marker. He can then either get a shot away or drive in those low balls across goal. But he's proven he can do this effectively even against teams who sit that bit deeper, so he can be a really potent weapon.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sarr, and it's Udogie.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Now it's Saka. Timber. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. So who's he picking out? And it's Marino. Saka. Palhinha. Solanke. Bentancur. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Merino. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Martinelli. Oh, the movement is... And the half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality.
Great chance! It's a loose ball. There's the shot! And here's Tell. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Bentancur. Pedro Porro tries across. Timber. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Solanke stood his ground strongly. Moved on forwards. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Romero. Palhinha. Tell. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Patel has got himself a free kick. And it's Tottenham. Sarr. Saka. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Van der Ven, gently done. Talinia concedes a free kick for that. Saliba. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Timber could try cutting inside here. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game is